Welcome, everyone, to the next step in the Resident Evil franchise, and frankly, and arguably, one of the best games of the Resident Evil series. Welcome to Resident Evil 2. Let's go ahead and get things started, shall we? Because we actually got a lot of information to go over. We can go over this easy mode, but we're hardcore, and I know what I'm doing. So we're going to go ahead and go normal.
You just told me it's been a while since you played.
It's been a while, but trust me, it's like a bike. Once you pick it up, you never forget. I should double check this because I want to make sure. Okay, maybe they merged the discs because you can't swap it in here. Here we go.
Resident Evil.
So what's the difference between original and what was it called? Arranged game?
Arranged game is random.
Oh, okay.
So it's harder, basically.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Yeah, sorry guys, the voice is a little low in this. It's been that way ever since the classic game. But here we are, into new cutscenes that are not B-movie. They're actual CG cutscenes. Does that mean they'll be better? No.
Probably not.
Calm down. But as you guys can see, we are in the Raccoon City city limits. Here's one of our new characters, Leon Kennedy. Who was obviously a member of the police department.
Thank you.
It's actually his first day. Oh!
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Oh no.
Ooh, you're dead.
As a doornail. And he's driving Optimus Prime.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that?
Oh no.
What are these things?
Zombies!
All right.
Even worse. Female zombies.
Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Yeah, Leon's not having a good first day.
I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
Well, who's the girl?
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
This city is doomed. You think there's a place that's safe?
There!
But what about your Jeep, Leon?
Screw the Jeep.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Zombie Central.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
We know that name.
Too bad there's no subtitles.
Nope. This was 90s.
Hey, could you open the
The
glove
screw
box?
deaf people, right?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take
Well,
it
this
easy.
is also the time of really crappy voiceover. Oh, jeez!
Look out!
Do you have any peanuts in there?
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna
Oh, hi, Optimus. So what would this classify as? Went zombie at the wheel?
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a pretty lengthy cutscene, but that kind of gives you the gist of what we're walking into. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. So, okay, yeah, this was actually what I was afraid of. So, alright, sorry about that, everybody. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. For some reason, this thing doesn't actually let you pick the discs. Ah, crap. And in order to get the canonical ending of this game, you have to play Claire A, Leon B, because unlike most games, this is where Capcom tried a little bit of an experiment. They decided to put two scenarios, and well, you play two separate scenarios, and they decided to put all of the scenarios for that one character on one disc. So disc 1 is Leon Kennedy, and disc 2 is Claire Redfield. But the canonical ending for it, you technically have to play disc 2 starting off. Dang it.
That makes no goddamn sense.
It doesn't. It was, again, an experiment.
But I'm surprised they couldn't have done it the other way around.
Why didn't they just start it on disc 1 then?
As Claire being...
Capcom. Capcom and Sony. It's not my fault. Oh, ow. Okay, so...
Freeze!
Oh. Please don't shoot me.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe.
Sorry, I aimed a crossbow at you,
I
baby.
thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
I love the fact that they know to call them zombies. All right, so we get to start things off in the gun store, whereas Leon would have a different way to do this. And like we did say when we started this game up, if you guys want the Leon A, Claire B scenario, we'd be happy to oblige you, but I at least want to give you guys the canonical stuff first. So here is the new inventory screen with Claire. We have already a handgun, which actually Leon would not start with one. You'd have to procure it. You get a knife, and you also get a default lockpick, kind of like Jill. So there's a lot of similarities to how they did this. Yes, the guy is harder and the girl is easier, but here we go. Let's check out the gun store. I'm sure that he's got some ammunition that we can use, right? All right, will you take the handgun bullets? Yes, we want this. 15. Oh no! Oh no! Poor gun store owner. He didn't stand a chance. He was all nice and fat for him. Now we want to be careful about this because now we're dealing with a lot of zombies. Nothing unusual. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go out this back alley. That's probably the best place to go, right, Alex?
And get jumped by a bunch of them.
No. Thankfully, this back alley's not necessarily affected. But since it's Raccoon City, you want to check everywhere. There are little nooks and crannies everywhere. Oh, crap. I think they can eventually get out. No, they got out. Okay, I gotta get out.
God, shoot him.
Well, I want to check this out. Okay, more handgun bullets. Now, there's only 2 of them. I could probably take them out. So, let's go ahead and go back. I don't have a single herb to my name. Oh, crap, there's more than 2. Okay, 3. Ugh. There's so many! As you guys can see, this actually takes place in the city of Raccoon. And it is overrun. Like, So we kind of got the hinting in the original game. Rats were infected with the T virus, and the water supply was eventually infected. So Raccoon City never stood a chance. Let's just put it that way.
So is the whole game gonna take place in the city?
Most of it is.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer, I think.
Some of it is actually in the sewers, so I guess that technically counts.
Still the city.
The whole basis of the game is to get out of the city. So
Where if it didn't stay in the city, where would you like to go, Alex?
I don't know, just I like the whole mansion laboratory setting of the first game. I know we blew it up, obviously, but it's just I liked the confined kind of maze-like setting as opposed to a big old city.
Cool. By the way, this is actually the first of many that you're going to see of female zombie models. How inclusive.
Oh my gosh.
Even the girls can gnaw on your flesh. No. Ah, crap. I know I'm not missing any bullets, so before people start screaming at me, this is kind of a planned out section. But if it makes you feel better, Alex, technically, the events of this game coincide with the events of Resident Evil 3, which also takes place in Raccoon City, but in a different part of the city. So while this is actually going on, Jill Valentine, who is the protagonist of Resident Evil 3, she is also trying to make her way out of Raccoon City. And it's a good thing. Oh, crap. And I magically kicked off your head. Screw you. Okay, get off the bus, because I don't know if those guys are going to get back up. We still got to at least play this game like a survival horror game. Oh, no. Don't run at these guys. No. Screw you! Get out of the way! No!
You need some help somewhere.
Yes, we do. Oh, crap. And I have taken way too much damage. I am limping now. This city is going to kill me. I don't remember. I don't think they can make it past the gate. Okay, let's not go down the way with a zombie. Oh, crap. They can't actually open it. Yes, it's been a while since I've played this game. I can't remember every single thing that the zombies can do. Yeah, I need an herb, and I need one bad. This game is kind of kicking my butt right now.
Otherwise, it'll become Death Fest.
It technically already is. I'm going to keep the Leon death in. That was funny.
Yeah.
The game was still active. Okay, cool. We are actually in the clear, so we technically could have gone through the zombie, I think, to get here too. But this is where we will spend at least a portion of our journey at the Raccoon City Police Department. Which is already going to make you turn your head, Alex, because it looks like a freaking castle. So this is kind of like one of those newer buildings where it subs as not only police department, but also like city services, the mayor's office, all that.
Right.
So we'll be spending a lot of time here. An old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Yep. This is basically Mansion 2.0. So, like, you remember that first section, Alex? We get to do it again! Except they've learned a lot of their mistakes. It's a lot electronically locked. Okay. Poor Claire. I'm making her limp everywhere.
Where's the herb?
Yep. Let's go through here. Is this the room I think it is? It is.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident. involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
He's apparently not that injured because he can give us
Chris and the other
backstory.
STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or I will shoot you!
Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Oh wait, wouldn't that create another zombie? Because yeah, we're in the city limits. We're all exposed to the T-virus. Yeah, I hate to break that news to you guys, but here's an interesting concept. If you go back in here, he will be a zombie. And the funniest thing about his model is he's still holding the gun, but doesn't use it. So like, you know, that's kind of accurate to zombies.
Yeah, all they really know is to bite and feed on flesh.
Well, the premise, at least in the Resident Evil concept, is that the T-virus only resurrects two primal aspects of your brain. It activates this urge to survive and the urge to feed. So at that point, that's all that your brain knows how to do at that given moment. Yes, we actually know this stuff from later games. So before you start, will you use the computer?
Wow, our footsteps are so loud.
Yeah, it's because of the echo. Jeez.
Well,
Door lock service. Hall side doors lock. The doors can be unlocked with a card key. Will you use the blue card key? Which is what the officer just barely gave us. So yes, we want to use this ID card. Click. Click. So now we have both of those working. Hall side doors lock released. And we have our first typewriter of the game. It's almost like it's expected for you to spend some time here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the ink ribbon, and this is probably not a good idea, but I'm going to save. Considering that Claire is as damaged as she is. So, okay, no empty memory block. Oh, crap. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We had a little bit of a memory dispute on the PS3. This has already become the playthrough from hell, but we're back. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and take care of the hallway locks, and then we can finally actually save this. Now, thankfully, I was able to at least get a little bit more lucky, and we have a little bit more health to work with. All side doors locks released. So what I was about to say before we had all the cutscenes and all that crap happen, oh, by the way, we actually have a new weapon. I was correct. You did have to go to the gun store owner's body and get the bow gun, which is Claire's equivalent of a shotgun. That's what she gets instead. We also have an ink ribbon, so let's go ahead and save. Because now that we're here, we don't want to have to go through the zombie gauntlet again. So memory card 2, no data. So let's go ahead and do this here. Claire A, 01 Hall.
Say, I missed that type. The remake of the first game doesn't do the whole typing effect. I missed that.
Oh, you mean the remake of the remake of the remake of the remake?
The HD version. How about that?
The remake of the remake of the remake. Yes, it does not, and yes, that is kind of sad. Which, you want to know another sad part of it? GameCube version did.
GameCube.
But it was really like it was low on sound. So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start exploring the Raccoon City Police Department, or at least what remains of it.
The remake keeps the door transitions, which is a nice touch.
Now, the fun fact about this game is that this is actually one of the few that was in development for the longest time, because they couldn't figure out like how to do a sequel. There were a lot of questions that were left unanswered on how to approach it, and so oh jeez, okay, I walked into the wrong room. And now
you might as well shoot some of them.
Well, let me get a solid footing somewhere first.